Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. So it's down to business here. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, the very exciting Antoine Griezmann. He has an impeccable first...
Has a swing at it! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Oh, it's Dembele. Mbappe has been caught offside.
He may have been caught offside, but, well, Peter, from experience, defenders, I can tell you, hate those runs in behind.
Pogba can't get the better of his opposite number. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And it's Sidibe. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Giroud looking to run onto it. Mbappe! Griezmann with a shot! And the ball's come out! Fekir pushes it out wide. Griezmann. And the counter is on. It's a brilliant interception. Clears it out of harm's way. Now the counter. And it's been taken straight back. Here it comes. Pogba. Mbappe. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Dembele. Fekir. Varane. France still to register a shot on target. Mbappe! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Yeah, that's a good spot and a good call.
Lloris gets it upfield. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Timely intervention. Chance to break. And it's Fekir. Griezmann. Hit into the middle. Varane boots it to safety. Dembele. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Sidibe. Clearly not what he wanted to do. Sidibe. Giroud. Griezmann absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Varane knocks it away. Aimed long and direct. Looks to thread it through. Pogba plays it forward quickly. A real chance to break. Mbappe is desperately calling for it out wide. And that's been levered clear. Sidibe. Good idea, just poorly executed. What an adventurous run from a defender. Looking for space out wide. He can get that clear. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Sidibe is fouled. Keeper's ball.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Varane plays it forward, dashing forward at pace. He goes long. Mbappe is demanding it out wide. Sidibe goes looking. Well weighted. Giroud, he's left his man. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. And a header! Just off target.
Raphael Varane certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Dembele. And back out it comes. Looking to... Can he put it away? Good effort, and it is right on half-time. France failed to capitalise in stoppage time, so we are as we were. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? Breaks on here. Lobs it in gently. And he's made certain that won't get through. Keeper goes long. Now it's Fekir. And that's one way to annoy his teammates. Pogba. Goes up and over. Oh, good interception. Griezmann looks to get on the end of this. Fekir. And he just whacks it away. Griezmann with a shot! Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. And the defence tries his luck. Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Hernandez. Mbappe. Can he shot at goal? They've scored! Lloris reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
France break the deadlock.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
And it's got through. It's a throw-in. Griezmann. Another throw-in. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Dembele tries to get it forward quickly. Now a chance to break. Sidibe positions himself well and cuts it out. And it's Pogba. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Forward it goes. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Fekir. Lloris catches it safely. Dembele. Now it's Fekir. Fekir looks to dink one in. Conte. They get a throw in. Fekir. It's a loose ball. Fekir. Caught offside that time.
Well, if the defensive pushing up is accompanied with the right pressing, offsides are going to be commonplace.
Mbappe, delivery from Mbappe. Dembele goes long. Mbappe, he's had a go! Dembele. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. He's got away. Has a swing at it! And that could come back to haunt them.
That had a lot resting on it, you know, Peter, and he's visibly cross with himself.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Griezmann.
France are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Well played, he saw that coming.
France are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. That is Conte. Mbappe. Griezmann. Titi
Keep
knocks
calm
it away.
and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Well, it's Dembele. He's looked long this time. Can he score? And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And that's been levered clear. Conte. Cut out in the nick of time. Play for a throw. And it's Conte. Going through. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Varane. Mbappe. And he's cut it out. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. 1 goal settled it. A tense and exciting game that just got away.
Look, I think a draw might have been a much fairer result today. It's just that one crucial second-half goal. That's what cost them.
So that's it from us. Many thanks go to Jim Beglin, and goodbye from us. Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. And as you can see, we've already started here. Cristiano Ronaldo. Douglas Costa, there he goes, motoring forward. Can he score? And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Look, I know our vantage point is very different, but he looked on.
Dybala, now it's Cuadrado. Cuadrado tries to stroke it through, up to meet it! He's done very well to get to that.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Well, that is not what he intended. Matuidi. Oh, good interception. And it's Dybala. Looks to thread it through. Dybala. Douglas Costa going through. He's had a go! And it's a goal! First blood drawn. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. It's a promising run he's making on the right. And that has been clubbed away. Well, try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Defenders on the back foot.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Dybala. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Pjanic.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
João Cancelo. Bernardeschi with a delicate ball. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's not a play, and it is a goal kick. Douglas Costa looking to get on the end of this. He's got away. Douglas Costa with the cross. And it's Cancelo. Now it's Matuidi. That intervention was very necessary. Dybala tries running with the ball at his feet. Cristiano Ronaldo. Douglas Costa. a shot! And a shot!
Saved only by poor finishing. Well, he was so quick to respond to that, almost made it count. Great opportunity.
And that's been won straight back. Ronaldo finds himself offside.
Cristiano Ronaldo probably knew he was off, as his sheepish glance suggests.
Deftly done. Chiellini does well there, alert. Bernardeschi gets up to head it! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Chiellini,
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Douglas Costa. Dybala. Chiellini. Dybala floats one over. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Look, the game is full of it.
Christie! He scores! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Keeper goes long. And he's surging through. Ronaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That's a promising ball. That is going to be the final action of the first half. To review the first half.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and 2 between them at half-time. And the second half gets underway. Good idea, just poorly executed. Douglas Costa. He's left his man. In comes the delivery. That's pretty clear, it is a foul.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all around.
Decent enough try. Up he gets! It's there! The second half sparks straight into life. A wonderful delivery, And all it needed was a touch.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser. Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Bernardeschi. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And Dybala! He's going after it. Oh, nice touch. Played into the middle. Szczesny catches it safely. A real chance to break. Done very well to intervene. Bernardeschi. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. He's through the middle. Dybala. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Chiellini. Bernardeschi. And it's been taken straight back. He's had a go! What about it? Szczesny reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
And it's Douglas Costa. Douglas Costa plays it out to the flank. Chiellini with a fine tackle.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Chiellini does well to read it and intercepts. Dybala. Matuidi. And now they can launch a counter. He's got away. And it's hoisted clear. Dybala gets it back. Bonucci gets rid without sophistication. And it's Douglas Costa. Can he finish? They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! You've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
So now the difference is 3. Douglas Costa has it in a wide position, so what next? Timely intervention. Alexandro. And it's Douglas Costa. Dybala. And the shot! It's in! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
So is this the start of a comeback? He goes long. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Looks to clip it forward. And he's been judged offside. Douglas Costa. Chiellini cuts it out. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Chiellini clips one through. Looking to shoot. Douglas Costa. Cuadrado. Dybala. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Pjanic. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Nicely measured pass. Cristiano Ronaldo! Back of the net! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? Terrific audacity, just gorgeous skill.
Well, the goalkeeper would have helped to make his mind up on how he was going to finish it.
And that's it. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
I think it's all about setting the right tone at the start of a match, and if you can back that up with an early goal, it just energises everybody, the whole performance, and I think they were certainly more fluid as a result of the early goal.
Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.